When I say bananas, you say peppers. You guys, every day I wish I had one of those like, I feel like I see a lot of movie commentary channels and they have like a handheld microphone. And every day I kind of wish I was like filming with a handheld microphone. Maybe I need one, just occasionally. Just for the fun of it. Today I have another beading crafting haul. I feel like I did one of these last year where I showed you guys like some beads that I bought, and I have since strung a couple of necklaces. I don't know if I've ever worn them in videos though, so that really doesn't make any sense at all. But over the last year, like my brain has been reawoken in certain like creative DIY type of ways. Like I started buying sewing patterns again. I decided I wanted to start making like jewelry again. And I also started to see all of these super cute necklaces that a lot of people make. They have like glass beads, ceramic beads. They look really like funky and interesting, but I've never really found like one single design that really personally like speaks to my soul. So I decided I wanted to just hop on Etsy and stuff and try and like find some beads that I really like and just string it myself. I don't know. I thought that that would be fun. That is what I'm doing today. I accidentally like stacked 3 boxes together, but this is actually like a new baby. Ugh! So this is for another video that I'm tempted to film right now. But anyway, today we have beads. We have box and envelope of beads. And I got these from Amazon because I needed crimp beads. So these are like sterling silver, so hopefully they won't break me out. But like when you're stringing beads and you want to have an end, like where the clasp goes. This first envelope comes from a shop called Bead Piggies, which that just sounds like really adorable. Sideways scissors, of course, you guys, talking is not my strong point today. I don't even know why I pretended like I needed to cut this open. I can clearly just rip open an envelope. It shouldn't be that hard. Come on, Bead Piggies. Ooh, okay, you know what? I think I actually found these, oddly enough, on Amazon, and they are alien beads. I actually did something dumb. I had these other alien beads on my Etsy wish list, and I didn't know they were like so rare or vintage or discontinued or something because they sold, and now I can't find them again. So I found these instead because I did want to get some aliens, and these looked really cool. They kind of reminded me of Fimo beads. So these were like a cross between aliens, ceramic, and nostalgia in the 90s for me, and that's why I got them. So these are circular alien faces. They actually had UFOs as well, and there was an option where you could get a mix between alien beads and UFO beads, and I'm kind of regretting that I didn't buy that listing now. I mean, I love aliens, but now I wish I had the variety of UFOs as well. These, I think, were around $6. This is how many you get. These are like really high quality. Like the print looks really nice on there. I'm not sure if they're hand painted. This, I hope, is gonna be a box chock full of beads. Otherwise, this video, you guys, it's gonna be very short. But I think that this is gonna have a lot of beads. But the box is intimidatingly tiny, so we shall see. But I think that there's like 8 or 10 different bead designs supposedly in here, so I don't know. Let's unwrap them. They look like fish wrapped in fish paper, but they are not fish. They are beads. Can you imagine I open this and it's like fish beads? Hopefully my glasses don't drive you guys crazy with like the glare or anything, but my eyes have been so sensitive lately to bright lights. Well, like screen time, I think, has been the problem. And so these are technically for attaching a little camera to the side of them so I can like record, but they are blue light glasses, and it's made such a huge difference that now like anytime I'm filming or editing or anything on the computer, I just have these glasses on, but I feel like now there's a glare all the time. Anyway, the rambling, you guys. Oh my God, some of these are so tiny. Okay. This is the reason behind this haul. and I did not realize how small. So this bead store, which I didn't accidentally, I'm trying to like keep this room cleaner, but I threw away their store name. So this is the Crafty Bead on Etsy. And most of these designs that I have today, they offered them in 2 different sizes, which were called large and tiny, or large and small, I think. Most of the time I went for the small option, but now I think these ones I'm probably gonna reorder in a large option. Anyway, they are, I almost said spiders. These are not spiders, they are vampires. So these are 4 tiny little itty bitty baby vampires. I'm probably gonna have to film some clips on the iPhone so that you guys can really see them. But whoa, when they said small, you guys, they meant tiny. I kind of did not intend for them to be this tiny. So I will do a comparison of large beads next to those so you can see. I wish that there was like an in between, because the large, I feel like in comparison, are huge and the tiny are like invisible. I do love these Draculas. They have really cute faces. That was the other reason why I went for the tiny, is it's like sometimes the small beads and the large beads will look like they have slightly different like facial expressions. And I will go ahead and include the small vampire photo next to the large one right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So that is really kind of like why I went with the smaller option, particularly for the vampires, because I thought they had like cuter faces. This was one that I really thought that I would like, and so I got small and large. So these are skeletons. But look at how I feel like this guy is huge in comparison to the vampire. I also wish that the holes were drilled like this, like at the head and feet, but they are drilled in the shoulders instead. So I guess that's the other benefit of getting the smaller ones, is you can just kind of like string them like this versus like having them hang down more pendant style. So here are the tiny skeletons, and honestly, these look like vitamins to me. They're like Flintstone skeleton vitamins. Here is basically the exact same listing, the exact same bead, except for one is small and one is large. Yeah, I don't know. These small ones, you guys, you would have to literally be like right on top of them to see what the design was. They're cute. They are still like really surprisingly highly detailed for their size. But yeah, going forward, I think overall I would buy only the large version. Up next, I got some piratey themed beads, and they actually packaged these 2 different styles in one little bag here. So I got these, and I think I got the small ones because these looked like they could be like a little bit like Mardi Gras beadish looking, if you know what I mean, which I do love Mardi Gras beads, but that's kind of like not the aesthetic that I was going for with these designs I'm planning on doing. So I think that I got the small version. You know what? Let's look at this piece of paper. I threw away the receipt. Yes, tiny. So 4 tiny Jolly Roger flags. They offered these in a couple of different colorways. You could get a black flag with skull and crossbones or a red flag. And I, of course, went with the traditional black and white. I don't know if there's any such thing, I'm sure there was, but like any such thing in real life as a red. I've never seen a red Jolly Roger, but I'm sure it existed. Other thing that I just got 4 of are these 8-ball beads. I always love 8 balls, and I think it's because I just associate it as being like wildly 90s and also like magic 8 balls. I don't know why. Well, also I always like loved, particularly when I was younger, like shooting pool and going to pool halls. I did that more in high school. Can you imagine just me 6 years old shooting pool in a billiards hall? I did that a lot with my friends in high school, but yeah. So I got 4 of these as well. These are really high quality. You can tell that these are ceramic. These are ones I see all the time on AliExpress, and I'm kind of tempted to buy some now so we can do like a side-by-side comparison, because I'm pretty sure those would be plastic. because they do make these as plastic as well, but I just thought that these were like a little bit cooler, more hand painted, high quality look to them. All right, up next is something else that I got the big and the tiny version of, and you guys know if there's an alligator, I have to have it. And I was also maybe gonna make like an autobiographical sort of necklace. So that's why I got vampires and alligators. It's just my life, you know. Once again, I really wanted to get the large version of these because the face just looked so much cuter. But unfortunately, this is another one where the hole is drilled in the shoulders, which I would rather just be able to string everything kind of going all one direction. But hey, here is our adorable gator. Look at his face. He's so cute. And he kind of feels pretty matte. The other beads I feel like we've looked at today have been quite glossy. You know what? The vampires kind of had a more matte texture to them as well, but this is so adorable. The little face looks just like the picture. But I did want to get the tiny ones as well, just in case the larger ones didn't end up working out for like the particular project I have in mind. So I got these tiny gators as well, which for whatever reason, these looked kind of like Mardi Gras-ish to me once again on Etsy. And I think I know what it is now. I think it's because the nose to me just looks ever so slightly off because in order to drill the hole, like going long ways like that, the nose is like a certain roundness, you know, and like, well, you know, I don't remember what it is. I think alligators do have more rounded noses and crocodiles have more pointed noses, or maybe I'm saying that like exactly the opposite, but that's kind of like how everyone says, oh, you can tell the difference between an alligator or a crocodile. So actually it probably makes it like more real looking, but yeah, I don't know. He's really cute, but I feel like the other one definitely does have like a much more detailed looking face. But yeah, I don't know. Once again, I mean, I don't regret having either of them. Lastly, I got more like skull piratey kind of beads, and we actually seem to get a bunch in here. And also these seem to kind of have a bluish gray tint to them. But these are just nice little ceramic skull beads. And I have a lot of the plastic skull beads because I feel like I always get them from like Spirit Halloween and Michael's and stuff. But I thought it would just be nicer for a project like this to have, you know, kind of an all glass bead look. I'm trying to find word beads and letter beads in ceramic as well, so I can kind of have like an all glass and ceramic bead necklace. So it kind of all has, I don't know why suddenly glass is just such an elevated material to me, but I think it's just because I keep seeing those necklaces on Instagram and TikTok, and I feel like that's kind of like the it accessory of the moment are these necklaces that have like almost like, I've seen piercings and stuff on some of them. They are really, really cool. I kind of felt like trying to DIY one. And so that is that. Those are all the beads that I have to show you guys today. I kind of felt like maybe I should have ordered more, but somehow this is like a 20-minute long video. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I can just talk forever about anything. But let me know your thoughts on these necklaces and stuff down below. Have you kind of seen them like everywhere? Also, like, do you think they look cool? Would you want to make one yourself to kind of like incorporate your own aesthetics into it? Or, you know, just let me know all of you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And I will be back again very, very soon. But until I am, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. Don't forget, subscribe if you want to become a member of the Banana Peppers squad yourself. And I will be back again very, very soon. Bye.